Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to fill you in a little bit about what's going on in this video. Well, yesterday afternoon, Bill called me into his office and he was going with his friend Buzz to an auction. And it was over an hour away and I didn't want to go. I was in the middle of laundry and cleaning the house. And he said, well, at least look at the pictures and see if there's anything you want to buy. And I did see some stuff. There were some Christmas ornaments, but they were glass. If something's broken, you know, it's not worth it. I can't really tell him how much to pay for it. I saw a few dolls, and I just basically told him, if something is cheap, use your best judgment and get it for me. So they were gone until like really super late. He called me at 10, and I was so tired. I was getting ready to go to bed. And he said, yes, I got you a couple things, and I will show you in the morning. So I went to bed and he went to bed early. So I'm just getting up and I'm looking around and I hear him upstairs in the shower, but I don't see the stuff on the counter or the table or anywhere. So I'm assuming it's still in his car since it was so late. So as soon as he comes down, I'm guessing we're gonna unload and I'll show you what I got. I just thought it might be a little fun because it'll be the first time I'm seeing it and I have no idea what he bought. So I'm gonna get my coffee and wait for him to come down. So join me back if you wanna see what I got. Bye. All right, everybody, Bill's up and all right, here he is. So sweetie, what's the plan? Are you gonna go out? Is everything in your car?
Yes, I was at an auction last night and I loaded up. So I'm gonna unload today and we're gonna share what we bought.
Okay, honey. So, and Buzz didn't buy anything?
No.
All right.
Me.
All right. Well, if you bring it to the door, since I don't have my shoes on, I'll help you carry it in as much as I can. And we're going to set it on the table. All right?
All right. Bye.
All right. All right. So there goes Bill. And I might turn the light on. And I fed the cats. All right. He's going out. It's actually raining, so I have my slippers on. So I'm going to give him a few minutes. There's Tori's cat she always talks about. I think he parked right behind my car, so he shouldn't be that long, but I have no idea. Bill's bought me some really good things before, and then some not so good things. I don't care. Whatever it is, I'm paying him for it, because I appreciate the effort. Oh, here he comes. All right, can I get it with one hand?
Wait a second.
Oh, okay. I think I can. All right, keep all the wild animals back. Here, if you hand it to me, I'll get it under my hip. Oh, I'm liking it already. All right. How much do you have to carry in?
Probably 3, maybe 4.
Ooh, maybe 4 loads. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm excited. Ernest Hemingway, we're going to look at the stuff. Okay, I'm going to set it down as he brings it in. Or, let's see. Same thing. I could take it right here on my hip. And you say you have a couple more?
Heavy.
Oh, it's heavy?
Heavy.
Oh, let's see how heavy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm setting the camera down. All right. I'm setting the camera on it. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. I have no idea what he bought me. Now I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'm not looking. That way we can look at it all together. Let's see what else he's got. Please excuse the mess on my counter. Give him a few minutes. Do you have another load after this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I may have to set the camera in the box again. Oh.
No, it's not heavy.
Oh, it's not heavy?
At all.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, do you need help with the last box?
I got it.
Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I am not gonna look. Hemi, I am not looking. Okay. Oh, it's hard not to look. It's hard not to look.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say the tickets, those are the little papers that tell you how much you pay for everything. Do they give you a ticket, honey, or just a printout?
I got a printout.
All right, I'll get an ink pen because whatever Bill buys, I have my own separate antique business. So I actually pay him for everything. I don't get it for free, and we don't have a business together. So whatever I have here, I'm going to owe him. So I'm excited. Let's go. Let's see what he's got. Oh my gosh, honey. Okay, first of all, how much did you spend total?
What did she see?
Well, I've got a notepad. You spent $357?
Yeah.
Oh my, is this all you bought? I'm not trying to be mean, but oh my gosh. Okay. $357. Ooh, I wonder how much I owe. All right. So you, first of all, show me, tell me. I've got my pen. All right. So what's up first?
All right. I know nothing about dolls.
Well, I love dolls.
Well, this is called
Sunshine Family.
Sunshine Family doll case. And there's the paperwork.
You know, I had these when I was little. I love the Sunshine Family.
I didn't. This was the least favorite.
Well,
and it was the least expensive on the list.
Okay.
There's 3 dolls and some miscellaneous clothes.
What's in the cheese thing?
Hot.
Ooh, this will be fun. I'll have to go through it all.
And then the paperwork.
I like the case. Growing up, I had, I think, the house and I think their car, but I never had the case.
You want me to say what the price was?
Yeah, so I have the Sunshine Family, and let me write this down. Okay, how much did I pay for that?
Coverlet. Choice.
It has a D on it, or an O.
That was the lot number.
Oh, okay.
That was $5.
Ooh.
Plus 10%.
Okay, so I'll do the 10% at the end.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm thrilled. I don't know where then the 350.
Now, this was my, of all the dolls, this was the second choice.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. This is Tammy, which I love the case. I don't think I've ever had a Tammy case. They're usually Barbie.
I don't know if Tammy's in here. There is. I like this man doll. I don't know what it is.
Oh, my brother had him. Oh my gosh. I may have to send a picture and ask Tim who he was. I'm sure Tim had him. I don't know. This might be Tammy.
I don't know. The reason I paid $30 for this is because there's 1, 2, and this is a...
Oh, Dawn. I love Dawn dolls.
Okay. And then these are small, and I don't know who they
No,
are.
now that's not Dawn. Oh, this is Dawn. Okay, so she will go with that paper. That, I don't know who that is.
All right. Well, there were 5 dolls and quite a bit of clothing.
Oh, this is the Sunshine Family's clothes.
I don't know.
That's
this was
the dad.
in this case. Karate Kim. Oh, maybe that's him. Karate Kim.
Karate Ken? Maybe. I don't know.
These?
Those are the stands that go with the Dawn doll. Okay, so let me write that down. The Tammy lot was how much?
30.
30. Okay.
Only because there were 5 dolls. I don't know dolls.
Yeah, well, like I said, I like the Tammy. Okay. So that's awesome. That'll be fun to look at. All right, what's next on the list?
Okay. This was one of the 5 things I looked up prior to the auction. And there are 24 buildings in here. And all of the buildings have the box is not, the original box is not here for these.
Liberty Falls Secondary School, a creation by International Resourcing Services.
Okay, but let me show you what.
I mean, they're
I can
cute.
prove who all. They're very cute.
Are all of them the same maker?
Yes, they all are.
I have never heard of those. I think.
Well, I'm going to prove it to you here.
Okay.
There's 24 in here, okay? And they're all individual different buildings. See?
Yeah. I like the way they put them in this. Is this an ornament
Now
box?
here's how they got them. Okay. This is a group. All of these are, let me get this out here. Where's it at? They are part of the Americana collection.
Now, did you buy these for you?
Resale.
Okay,
because I looked these up.
Oh, no, that's okay, honey, because I was going to
The
say
name of them are Liberty Falls.
Yeah, that's awesome, because I don't even remember seeing these in the pictures. Okay, so this is for you.
Has never been opened, and there are 4. There's a bonus one here. And they're the Americana collection.
All right. Well, this is neat. I like these. So did you have to pay a lot of money for these?
You won't believe this. This is my best buy.
Oh.
$5.
5
For both. For both.
Well, honey,
That's about a penny a piece.
Well, I don't know if it's quite a penny.
Okay, a penny and a half.
Yeah, and if all else fails, you know what?
Flea market.
The flea market coming up, and people will like them.
I might put
Or Urbana.
a small box with a grouping online.
Yeah, okay.
They do sell, and they vary greatly in price. And there's villages, there's all kinds of these.
Well, since we have more to get undone, do you want to set them on the kitchen counter?
Yeah.
Maybe because they're heavy.
Now, the next thing I think you're going to be a little bit thrilled with.
All right. And there also, I just thought I'd show you because Bill's moving this over.
What's heavy.
That is a Bath and Body Works candle that was brand new, never burnt before at the bins. All right. So I'm excited. Oh, but are these trolls for me? I've never really bought trolls too much, but I like them.
Well, the thing about them is, look at the box.
I do know people love trolls.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is like sort of creepy. He looks like really dirty. Oh, you know what? Look, maybe we ought to keep him in the box. The box is like really dirty.
Okay, count them.
Count them.
Just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 7, 8. Yeah, these guys.
I only bought them because I've seen our daughter have trolls, and a couple of them are clean. A couple of them. It was $5 for 8 of them.
Okay, well, let me write down trolls. That's something I don't usually buy. Trolls. How much? 5 or 8?
5.
Oh, 5. That's right there. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like mad or
this one has a tag,
I have
and
to
this
make
one's
money.
maybe that. You know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm branching out, guys.
Now this is for my sweetheart here.
Oh my gosh.
Now
Okay, show me one box at a time because this is like amazing.
Well, it's going to be confusing for me because all it says is choice of Christmas items. So let me find the most expensive one. Can I do that?
Oh, okay.
You want to just...
All right, so maybe I'll take a sip of my coffee and...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a sip of coffee.
Now, this was in with the Christmas stuff.
Okay.
Now, let me explain something to you.
All right.
Vast majority of the items in this auction, although a couple of those had different tags on them, but the vast majority was from a vintage estate in Denmark.
Denmark?
Lots of Denmark, and I'll show you some here in a minute that I bought. And I'm guessing these had to be from the Denmark stuff.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and show me these first?
Yeah. This was the first choice of like 6 flats.
Bill, I love these.
Well, that's the one I counted them before I bid on them.
Oh my God.
That was my most expensive.
I love these. These are like folk art. And look, they're holding glass ornaments.
There's a couple maybe with damage.
These
are cute, but they never had a feet. They would have been part of a diorama or something.
Yeah, they would probably just...
they're vintage, aren't they?
1954. That's what it says in pencil. Oh my gosh. I love these.
I think I counted 30 maybe when I had to count heads when they were just like this, all mixed in. I paid $65.
That's okay.
Because that's not even
them.
5 a piece.
No, and look at them. Look at his outfit and his face.
I figured
oh my gosh.
that they were worth 5 a piece and then could make profit from there.
Now, how much am I writing down? 65? Okay, I'm going to call them dolls. I'll just call them dolls.
Okay.
65.
Okay.
Oh, I love them.
Other dolls. That I thought was one of the better money makers when you do your magic touch.
I know. I don't know if I want to save them for next Christmas because they look like elves.
Christmas.
No, they're dolls. They're folk art. Okay. All right. I'm loving them. All right. Bill's coughing. Are you okay, Ann?
Now I got to look at my Christmas. Okay. 1, 2, 3 Christmas lots.
You have 3? Okay. Do you want to separate them out?
One of them's 65. Okay.
All right. Well, you sort out, or was this the Christmas for 65? Because you said it was Christmas.
Yeah, they called that Christmas at 65. Where's it at?
I love these.
Vintage Christmas 65.
Okay, so I got that down. All right.
Wait. Okay. They didn't do their number right. This was 45 because you wanted these, and I counted this for value
Now,
too.
are you saying this is 45 for this whole beer flat?
That flat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's. Oh my gosh, that looks.
I saw damage on at least one.
All right. Oh my gosh. Well, 45 is a good deal.
But I like the horns. Look at these. These are neat.
Oh, a snail. Oh my gosh.
I think this one might.
Yeah, that one has some damage.
Yeah.
I'll try to deal
But
with
that was the most expensive of those. Was 45. But it's because mostly the
And then
birds
nuts.
that you liked.
Okay, so you guys are seeing me pay $45 for some Christmas, but this is quality, and this is something that is getting harder to find anymore. And by the time I piece it out, yeah, this is true vintage and antique and German and early. So I am going to make money. You know, sometimes I can't always be cheap. We can't always be cheap. So when you really want something of high quality, you do have to pay for it. I mean, I do get lucky and I could get a bird maybe at a garage sale for $25. But today I'm paying, and I'm telling you, it's still a good deal. So don't criticize me because I am thrifty. But I mean, I'll have to count these. These are awesome. Okay, so I'm going to write this down, and I'm going to put Christmas. I'll put birds. How much was that? 45?
45.
45. Okay. And I'm going to move these guys over on the counter. Oops. I got the things there just to be careful. Oh, and look. Look at the peacock. Look at the peacock. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's 2 peacocks. And I could glue that back on. Okay. So what's next?
They wrote it down as one item, but it was Vintage Christmas, these 2 boxes, and that was 35
Now, is it 35 total?
for both boxes.
Oh my gosh.
But see the
No, I'm loving it. Because if 35, what's half of 35?
1750, isn't it?
Okay. So 70.
You like the mushrooms,
I love the mushrooms.
and I like the bells.
And look at the bell on the stick.
Yeah. Now these are pretty common here. The drums are cute, but they're not high dollar to me.
The drums too.
Now here's both of these, and
Oh my gosh. Okay.
look at all the bells. Look at the Santa.
The Santa is holding a tree. Look at that. And
Look at the color that. And can you imagine the Christmas lights sparkling off these?
oh my gosh.
So
And look at
there's a
this
dozen
one.
here, little or
Look at the
smaller
little
ornaments.
bells.
Those are medium size ornaments.
And then the indents.
So this was 35 for both boxes. So there's 1 dozen, 2 dozen
Oh my gosh. And look at these. Are these the same
individual
ones?
bells.
See that? I think these are, let me see. These are the ones that the German ornaments are holding, or the Denmark ornaments. And I don't know how many extra bells there are down there. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is broken. Look at this. I don't know what that was. That's a bottom of something. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. So I'm excited. Okay, how much am I writing down for these? Christmas.
Those were 35 for 2 boxes.
35. Okay. Oh, wow. Now, is that all that I got?
That's you.
Okay, I am so excited. So, do you want to share some things that you
Yes.
got?
Now I'm going to need help.
Okay, I'm going to set this
and
over
I'm gonna
here.
have to work. So far,
Okay.
I got, what was it, 32, 42 houses for $5.
Okay.
And this was my splurge. And look first here.
Okay.
There
1936.
were 1936. There were at least 25 photo albums.
Last night?
Yes, spread out on an 8-foot table in rows. And it was choice of photo albums.
Oh, wow. I bet you wanted
And
them all.
the majority of them were European from what I looked at in the pictures, and then they talked about Denmark. They said the majority of the stuff came from Denmark, a vintage estate. And this one, as you say, it says 1936. It's in a foreign language, but it's 1936 in pen. And this probably is the region. And I cannot identify any of the stuff.
Well, this is Germany.
Is Denmark?
No,
Germany?
no. But look, München, that's in Berlin. Berlin and Munich, that's Germany.
Okay.
So I mean,
I'll
it's
show you
not
just an example.
connected.
There's maps and sites. This is
military.
what I want to research. Those are Nazi.
Oh yeah, because it's
They're
Germany,
Nazi.
so it's Nazi.
In 1933, when the Nazis came into power in Germany, they were in Germany. I don't know when they invaded their first foreign country, but those are not Nazi soldiers right
Yes.
there. That's the only true military, although I didn't take deep, because I'm looking at 25 different photo albums.
Why did you not buy all of them? Are they really
I couldn't
expensive?
afford them.
How much were they going for?
First choice was $85. He took 3. And all I knew is this was my highest one. And I thought I could get it, I'd go 75 because of the Nazi soldiers and the date of 1936. I noticed that.
Now, is that World War II?
It's actually pre-World War II. Now, here's just scenes. And again, they're in German or maybe it's Dutch. There's some neat photographs.
Oh my gosh, yes, there's the guy. Oops.
This one is loaded with photographs.
Yeah.
And I was going to go 75, and I bought this one for 65, and it was like the fourth choice. $85 took 3, then $75.
Did you know who bought the stuff?
I did not know any of the people, and I was just nervous because laying on the table, all I knew is I wanted this one.
Okay, yeah, and because I know a lot of people that collect military.
There was nobody I know for military. These guys were, grown men and stuff. There's the date. I don't know where it is. It's all European, I'm sure.
Oh, those are pretty. Those are postcards.
Yeah. Let me see if this is the one. I forget now. Now look, I'm just going to flip, and they all got tissue paper that, see the mountain scenes?
Oh, look at the guy in the mountain. These are like, the old black and white photographs. Oh my gosh, look at him climbing. I
wanted this for the Nazis was what caught my eye, and the date.
Oh,
but
look at
the sheer volume of photographs.
Now, when
Here,
Bill...
look, is that Edelweiss?
It is Edelweiss. But when Bill says he was collecting for the Nazis, Bill was a history teacher, and he is a history buff. And he is...
Military.
Yeah, strictly military. He collects military. His brother was wounded 100% in the military. He is... yeah, very, very sympathetic to all types of military, and it's his passion. So he is buying this for the historical standpoint. So don't think he is like a Nazi lover or I don't know what, but
This is like
he enjoys all history.
This is like a diary, 1936. I cannot read it. Look at the detail that they did. I'm sure it's like a diary.
Yeah, that does look like a diary.
And look, I didn't count pages. It's just full of pages.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't know if this would have been like a travel, the traveling.
Look at the last picture. That's what I remembered.
Lots
you
of
talk
pictures.
about European.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, show us your other one real quick.
Okay. Now, this one here was after they trickled down, and was it 30 or 35?
Okay, so you did get one that was more affordable.
That was 65, and this was either 30 or 35. I can't. And again, it has a map. Oh, wait a second. It has a date, and again, it's in a foreign tongue, but it is 1933.
Okay.
But I did like it because it had a map. Let me identify where it was. And it's not nearly
Yeah, but look, those are
mountain climbing.
hikers or
Yeah.
mountain climbing.
There's a lot of stuff in here for only $35.
No, those are polar bears and penguins. So I don't know if it was a zoo.
Is this the one? Yeah, wait a minute. Where's
A
the bear
zoo
at?
from 1930s?
It could have been the Berlin.
What's that? I can see through the tissue. Oh, they're on a boat.
See, there's their tickets, I assume.
Oh, I love it.
This one, oh, look
Look
feeding
at her
the
feeding
birds.
the pigeons.
Now, wait a minute. Is this the one with the, I cannot remember because there was one with the zoo animals.
Well, I did see the polar bears and penguins.
And again, there was a quantity. This is not quite as good as the military.
No, but this is still wonderful.
It's just loaded with pictures. And, you know, it is, let's see, 60 years old, 70 years old.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
I don't know. Can you read that?
I can read very little German. I actually can read German, but
that
very,
30?
very limited.
1933, maybe? Is that what that
I'd
is?
have to like study
And
it
again,
a little.
I think this is a diary of their trip.
Yeah, I haven't read German for years, so.
I don't think it's terribly antique, but it is huge.
How much did you pay for that?
Wait a second. Let me have you read it.
Read it? Oh, okay.
The tag on it.
Oh, it has a tag?
It's right
Oh,
here.
watch my coffee. I don't want to. I'd spill it.
You can-
Let's see. It says coverlet, jacquard loom, 3-color, 2 panels, nicely joined, floral medallion, floral Greek key, urns border, 85 by 99.5 inches with fringe. Okay. I do see like a little bit of damage here, but then again,
Where?
just here.
Well, that's the inside.
Real quick, I'm just going to say, I don't know if anybody watching knows what a coverlet is. It's hand woven.
On a loom.
On a loom, and they vary in all kinds of colors and patterns. And this actually probably dates to, what do you think, 1870? At least 1870, maybe 1860s, and it's very easy to find them in 1850s.
Now, we had it unfolded. I did, and looked it over, and I didn't see any holes and major stains. And
Yeah, I mean,
it's not necessarily perfect. It was $45.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's the Greek key. See, this is a little bit worn.
Yeah,
but,
just a tiny bit.
But to show people.
But when we spread it out, it was beautiful, and it's heavy. This is very thick.
Oh yes, my
Very
mom
warm.
used to collect these, but they had them when they wove them by hand. They would call them. This would be the summer side because it's light, and since it was on a loom and you have the fabric, it's the reverse. So the dark would be the winter. So you would switch it depending on the seasons. So you could see the dark and the light. But this is from
It's
probably
colorful.
1860s.
I like the fringe. It's pretty.
I love it.
It
I've
might
never
have
seen
minor
the tulip.
damage. Some people hang these on the wall as an,
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, this has been a lot of fun.
But my total for $357.50.
Well, I have to add up real quick. You're better at math than I am. Okay, add me up real quick.
And then I gotta add in my dinner and gas.
Well, that Buzz could help you pay for that. Okay, add up how much I owe you total, and then plus the 10%.
That doesn't look like it should be 200, but I think it does.
It probably is.
Okay, 203.50. You know, when we looked at individual things.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, look, everybody, I spent $18.50 on buyer's premium. You know, I mean, that's what. Okay, so 200. Basically, I spent 203, 200. So I am going to have to sort through what I bought and figure
Christmas,
out.
you'll have to wait to sell it.
Yeah, where my money
But
is.
those $1 alone, that thing,
Yes.
I think I counted 33 heads, 33 dolls.
All right,
That $65 box.
I'm excited.
And, you know, I could easily see that paying for, with a little bit of work, that might pay for your entire purchase.
Hey everyone, it's been a couple hours and I've had a chance to really sort through everything, and I'm really excited. The more I looked at it, the more I was really loving everything. So I'm going to go ahead and show you Now you saw how much I paid. I have $203 in this because there was a 10% buyer's premium. But I have a list of what I want to sell the items for. Now sometimes I get a little more, sometimes I get less. But this is what I'm hoping to get. Pretty fair prices. Well, I think they are. I don't know. Some people may think they're too high or too low. But anyway, after looking at the guys, I did find out they are Norwegian gnomes, and they did a lot of times sell them in pairs, a husband and a wife, and they have like the little red hats, the aprons, and it's really cute. I might put a little picture up to show you. I'm thinking $175 would be fair. I'd like to get 200. I'm going to start at 200, and if I have to come down, and if I sell them for 175, that's $5 a piece. Now, moving on to the trolls. I am not a troll person. There's certain things I've never really got into, like the blow molds you've heard me say. So I know some of them can be valuable. They're from the 90s pretty much, and I'm going to sell the entire lot for $25. They're dirty, and I'm just going to let somebody else deal with them. Now, I chose not to include this. These are things that need a little repair. The snail needs a topper put on. That needs a topper put on, and I'm not counting these. I'm not counting the Tammy case or the dolls in it. Tammy case is damaged, so I'm not going to really count that. So moving on here, the Dawn lot, I'm going to try to get $25. I think that's pretty fair. I'm going to put a comp up. Her crazy poodle sells for about 12 bucks. So I've got the Dawn lot. Then I did find out this is Big Jim. And Big Jim is by Mattel, and he does have the working, look at this, karate arm with his board. And he sells pretty good. I can't find the exact comp on him because there's slight variations of the different colored outfit, or he has shoes. And then he could have like a slightly different hair. But anyway, I'm going to put $30 on him. This little girl, who I thought was Tammy, turns out to be Miss Nancy Ann. And she sells pretty good. She's in her original tagged outfit. And I never even looked at it, or I would never know who she is. But this is, a nice vintage outfit, and I'm looking at $40. Okay, moving on. The Sunshine family. The case is in great condition. It comes with the 4 catalogs. There's 3 dolls, and all the clothing and accessories shown, and I'm going to ask $60. Moving over here, this is the original box, and I sorted through some of the ones that were laying in the box. I tried to put age appropriate together. So it's basically bells and indents, and I put all the box set for $30. Now the birds I'm actually going to ask $100 because the peacocks do sell pretty good. And I'm going to put a comp up for those to show you. Now, I have these that I just need to do a little bit of repair. I have 2 of the original clips. This is the double clip that I'll have to glue back on. I can do it. It's sort of tedious, but then that way these will be totally easy fix and perfect. Then I have one to put in whichever one I choose. Probably that one, because that one's cute. It's all glittery. And then I have some more clips in the basement. Another thing I have down, like either in the basement or my workshop, is the spun glass. Because you know me, I basically have everything in the workshop. And this is sort of hard to find. The bird has spun glass wings. And I know you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, there is no way you will ever be able to repair that. Well, yep, I've got spun glass in the basement and the workshop, and I will fan it out and glue it on, and you will never know that was damaged. So I'm thinking $100 for all of those, the bird clips.
So moving on to the drums, the only comps I could find on these were some lady had on Etsy. She had sold 4 for $25. Now, I was surprised. I did not realize this. Mine are little candy containers. So I was thinking $40 for the whole drum lot. Okay, now over here, I did take out every ornament and look at the top. Every ornament is marked Shiny Bright. So that is 100% correct and full of all Shiny Brights. So I'm thinking $20 for that set. And then up here, the mushrooms, I think I put them in the box that had 4. That is an original old box. They are all marked Germany, and these are something called unsilvered. And what I mean by that is when you look careful under the top of the mushroom or the mushroom cap, they do not have like a mercury glass, which makes them a lot more thin and fragile. So that's why I put them $50 for the set. And what I mean by the mercury glass or silvered is these, have the shiny look to them, where this is one step less, making them thinner. All right, now the other ornaments in the box, what I did was I went through and I priced the pair at $5 and then this little pair at $5. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and then I counted all these for $10. So that's $60 for all those. All right, now don't judge me, but watch this. See this? All right, I have to show you this. Look at these, West German. So just cute. So anyway, that's being very conservative. I really probably could get $10 a piece, and I might change my mind. So I have my list. So I spent $185 with a 10% buyer's premium. That came out to $203. So adding all the prices shown that you just heard, whether you think some's high, some's low, or whatever, that comes to $655. Subtract the 203, that's a potential profit of $452. And like I said, I'm not counting the Tammy case and the box of miscellaneous ornaments, or the little dolls in the Tammy case. There's 3 actually in there. So $455 for just on a whim telling Bill, yeah, if you see the Christmas, I like the Christmas and the dolls if they go cheap. And thanks, Bill and Buzz. So I'm very happy. Oh, one last thing I want to show you about the coverlet. I was telling you that they date back and they're pretty early, and people really don't realize it because they are so bright and shiny. This is one that I have. And I looked at my family's coverlets, and they're not dated. This is real. This is 1851, and this is a local coverlet from the area where we live. And look at this. The fringe, it's the same. It's reversed, the summer and winter. And Bill was asking me about his, with the damage. He was saying, wow, I can't believe it's damaged. Well, people treasured these. These were family heirlooms. I think the family just told everybody, as they went. There's a piece of something on it. But I think that they always knew to treasure these, and they were stored away in blanket chests. Well, this was actually from a friend of ours. It was a family friend who moved to South Carolina, and he had it in his family from the Mansfield area, and he thought because it was Morrow County, it should always stay in the county. So thank you. I think that our friend very much for giving it to me, and it'll be probably passed down to my kids. So anyway, that's it. Boy, what an adventure. What a morning. Guys, if you had fun with this sort of different little video clip, it's just us and not Tori. And we didn't get Buzz on the video because he picked Buzz up. So anyway, if you had fun today, please let us know. Do you collect military? Did you like my dolls or the trolls? But anyway, please like and subscribe and join us on our next adventure. Bye, everybody.